What's going on, y'all? Kevin here. We got the M.A.C. Tuber Tag Challenge version 2.0 going on. Matthew Moore started it up. He challenged me. New 10 questions. So, let's get the show on the road. Other than fish, what animals do I own? I have a tricolor short-leg rat terrier named Thor. And I have a big 21-pound orange cat named Buds. Number 2, what other fish would you try besides the ones you own? I've done South American, I've done tropical community, I've done saltwater, but I've never done brackish. So that'd probably be where I'd go. Nice brackish tank with some monos, some scats, datnoids, some puffers. Really like the brackish tanks. Never done one, so I'd have to go with that. What day or days do you do water changes? I really don't have set days that I do them because I have ADHD and I can kind of be all over the place. So basically I do water changes when my head's in the right spot and I realize, have the time to think about it, realize that I need to do them. So it's not really a set schedule that I do them. I do this main tank twice a week. I do my grow out tank about 3 times a week, and then my planted tank about maybe once every 2.5 weeks, and my ISO tank probably right around probably 2 times a week, or no, probably once a week. Why do I make YouTube videos? Just passionate about what I do. I'm just real passionate about fish. I like what I do, so I just figured I'd start doing YouTube videos to share what I do with everybody else, see what people see the comments, see what other people have to say, and that's just me sharing what I do. So that's pretty simple on that one. Do you think you have MTS? Yes, I do. I have 5 tanks at the moment. So, and that runs right into question number 6. At one time, how many tanks could you see yourself owning? A lot. I'd like to set up my own big, huge fish room and start breeding a bunch of stuff, and I'd like to make a living out of it, to be honest. So I could see myself having, 50 to 75 tanks, all different kinds of species, just I would really like to make a living off of it, If you're doing something you love to do, it's never work. Question 7. How does your family/spouse feel about your hobby? Well, I'm single, so I don't have that significant other to get on me about it. But my family's real supportive to me about it. They're real proud of, what I do. They're really proud of, the pride that I take into it. And, they're impressed with the knowledge that I have and, know the things that I know and do the things that I can do. So they're real supportive about it. So that's nice. Question 8. Tell your favorite not-so-well-known tuber. I'm going to say Tanked Up UK. He just started up here not too long ago and joined the M.A.C. So I'm going to say him. Give him some love. New guy. Get you out there, bro. Number 9. What hobbies do you have besides fish keeping? I do martial arts, Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu. Like to play video games. But another, pretty much kind of one of my big ones besides fish keeping is I collect fixed blades, like historical blades, like gladiator swords, broadswords, Japanese katanas, ninjados, that kind of thing. I really get into it. It's not just because they're weapons, but to me, it's they're works of art, and I really get into that. 10. What is your biggest concern about the fish hobby? Probably the depletion of fish that are available to be able to have in an aquarium. There are so many fish that used to be available in my local fish store that are not available anymore, especially when it comes to South Americans, because all the dams that they're putting up, and it's just really depleting the variety that you're able to go out and collect and, get to have in a fish tank. And that also goes with saltwater. There's so many fish that you're not allowed to go out and collect anymore. It's like they had the thing about Hawaii. You're not allowed to collect fish from there anymore for, hobby purposes. So that's one thing I don't, that concerns me. It's pretty soon. I mean, there's not going to be any fish left. I mean, I don't think you have to worry about with African cichlids, but with other places, like South American cichlids, sorry, and saltwater fish, that is becoming a big problem. So then, tag 3 other people to challenge. Number 1, I'm going to challenge African Cichlid World the ACW. Number 2, he's a new moderator for the M.A.C. It was just either yesterday, day before, he got promoted, and that would be Steve D. And number 3 would be D Aquatics. I know if I tag him and he does a video, he's going to have his little girl in there. She gets really into the videos. She likes doing them, and it's fun to watch her. So, D Aquatics. Those are my 3 people. So, challenge accepted, Matt. Appreciate it. Let's try to keep this going, guys. So I guess I'll just drop it there. So, appreciate you guys watching. And I'm out.